Today's story examines the curious but tragic life of Dina Sanachar, the man who was raised by wolves. You might have seen the Jungle Book movie, and even read the book at some point in your life, but did you know that these classic stories were not based on fiction? In this video, we present the story of the tragic but curious life of Dina Sanachar. Dina Sanachar was a feral child when hunters in a cave in Bulandshahr, Uttar Pradesh, India, in February 1867, discovered him. Sanachar was living and functioning as part of a wolf pack when he was found and taken by the hunters from the jungle back into human civilization. It is unknown why Sanachar was living in the jungle, but it is theorized that he was left there to die when he was a young child or infant, as he may have been rejected by his family, which is a practice that was common in India in that time period. Sanachar was then given to the Sikandra Mission orphanage, where his behaviors were recorded and documented. Upon his arrival, Sanachar was considered to be 6 to 10 years old. He could not speak any human language but made growling and grunting noises. He also did not walk on his feet but moved around on all fours, and he refused to eat cooked food and ate raw meat instead. He also did not like to wear clothes. He displayed other wolf-like behaviors, such as chewing on bones to sharpen his teeth and howling. Sanachar could not socialize with other humans and did not understand societal norms of general human etiquette. Sanachar got his name from the workers at the orphanage, as Sanachar means Saturday in the local dialect, which was the day he arrived at the orphanage. Over time, Sanachar learned to accept some normal human behaviors, such as eating cooked food and wearing clothes, and began to understand some of the languages that were spoken to him. Still, it is reported that he never spoke a word in his life. In psychology, it is understood that learning speech from a young age is vital to developing cognitive functions. In children who are feral or experience extreme neglect, their cognitive function capabilities are negatively impacted due to not learning the language. In some cases of feral children, some did learn how to speak words but found it challenging to formulate strings of words that formed articulate or comprehensive patterns of speech, which has been noted as a sign of cognitive defect in these cases. Sanachar also developed a smoking habit. He contracted tuberculosis and died in 1895. His tuberculosis was likely made worse by his smoking habit. In total, Sanachar lived for roughly 20 years with humans in different facilities, and was described as being severely impaired all his life. At this time, there were several other cases of feral children in India who were reported to have been abandoned as children and who grew up in the wilderness with other animals. Legendary author Rudyard Kipling is thought to have used Sanachar as his inspiration for Mowgli in his classic piece of literature, The Jungle Book. If you found this story interesting, do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such stories.